Hi, I am Richard Xiang, the founder of Voice, which is the abbreviated form of the Voice of Inspiring Inclusive Change Equitably. The Voice is a non-governmental organization that fights against gender-based violence and its related mental health issues. We also are working on building a community of young people, empowering them to be voices for themselves and voices for others as well, especially when it comes to marginalized issues. Global citizenship, I believe, is the idea that no matter where we are in the world, no matter what borders that separates us, we are all entitled to the same rights that every human being should enjoy. That is to say that the rights and the privileges that a person enjoys in Europe should be the same rights and privileges that a person enjoys in Africa. That every human being around the world is connected to one thing: our humanity. Which SDG am I most passionate about? SDG 16 is what I'm most passionate about. I believe that every human being should enjoy peace and a great level of justice. That people should not be trumped over because they are the minority. That every human being should be able to enjoy a peace of mind, that every human being should be able to function in a space and in an environment that is peaceful, that a human being should have that freedom to in a space and in an environment that is peaceful, that a human being should have that freedom to be the best and the ultimate, to be his ultimate self, to be the best of himself in a functioning environment that operates in peace and in justice. That juveniles that are abused can get justice. That even the sexually abused, not only women, but men who are also sexually abused, can also come to a place of justice. That everybody, every human being, inclusively, will have peace and justice. That nobody will be left behind. That is the SDG I am most passionate about. How did I end up in my organization, Voice? Voice, I actually founded Voice. As I said, probably I mentioned it earlier. Voice came about from my work in university. I've always been passionate about issues related to human rights and human justice. So I have been a blogger that was very much into commenting on social issues and addressing these marginalized issues that we do not address in our society. And the title of my blog was The Unspoken of Africa. That was the tagline of my blog. So I brought up things that people usually would shy away from in our society. I addressed things of justice from different point of view, issues relating to peace, issues relating to religion, issues relating. Makes me passionate about my organization. What makes me most passionate about my organization is that I believe that I'm in a field that a lot of people are shying away from, especially when it comes to marginalized persons and marginalized issues. So apart from the fact that with the foundation we deal with gender-based violence, we also deal with it from a perspective that a lot of people usually don't deal with. Of course, we talk about women, we talk about children, but we are very inclusive in what we do. So from the perspective of the foundation, we try to be inclusive when it comes to gender-based violence. When we talk about gender, what are we talking about? It is not only women and children that forms gender. We go deep into every aspect of what we call gender, and the abuse that they face is also a requisite factor to consider. So we're talking about every aspect of gender. Whatever you are, whatever gender that you are in, that you are facing abuse for, we address that. We go there. So basically what we do is awareness creation and support. Awareness creation takes a very big part of what we do, but support is also another area that we also pay attention to, because we cannot just create awareness. What if the people come to us? We need to also offer our help. So we are very inclusive in our approach when it comes to GBV. And when it comes to the community that we are also building, empowering these young people, we are very inclusive and we're very particular with the kind of people that we welcome, with the priority that we give to people. Approach when it comes to GBV. And when it comes to the community that we are also building, empowering these young people, we are very inclusive and we are very particular with the kind of people that we welcome, with the priority that we give to people. So I give priority to people that usually do not have anywhere to go. We give priority to young people that are suicidal because of a variety of reasons. We give priority to young people that are dealing with mental health issues because of a variety of reasons. So I am most passionate about what I'm doing because I am delving into areas that a lot of organizations shy away from. That's what gives me the drive to keep doing what I'm doing. So how do I think your organization can partner with mine, or we can work together? Though we do community outreaches, we do school outreaches, and I believe that in these areas it quite falls in what you do as well. And we also do talk shows, as part of our awareness creation. We can also invite you over to our talk show, whomever is can represent you or is responsible for doing those things. We can invite you over for our talk shows to have a good conversation that would help in creating awareness to these young people concerning SDGs or anything relating to these SDGs that we want to address. So that's what I have to say. And thank you for listening to me. Bye.